but I want it to be something that I'm proud of, you know, not something that I've just kind of like half-heartedly like gone into. And um, yeah, I would love to just be able to just have an idea and then be able to make it, which like right now I don't feel like I'm there yet. Um, like I had this idea for animated short, and I like wrote out like a kind of an outline for it. Is gonna be like all these guys on a road trip, and then they're about to start a band, and it's just kind of like a chill, like one of those like lo-fi type videos where they're just kind of driving and stopping off at different places along the way, and like playing drums and like playing games in the back of the van and stuff like that. And when I try to sit down and do it, I'm like, I don't know how to draw a van. Like, how do I start with that? Should I just, yeah. So, um, and that's why I lean more into like 3D and Blender. Uh, but I liked there to be like a mesh of the two together. Like, Treasure Planet did this really well, and um, Across the Spider Verse, just this idea of like 2D and 3D being meshed together. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I could talk about this forever. I do really, I very much appreciate the support and like your thoughts and stuff. Because I did these, but one thing is I was looking at like some reference of like some other people or another like a little like art thing that I like one of those avatar makers, and I was just kind of trying to stylize off of that. Argmeaty. Oh no, don't have an account. What I wanted to do was go to the. And I've told myself like if I just get an iPad and have Procreate, then I will be able to make the art that I want to make. Because there won't be all these obstacles. But there's part of me that just wants to break through it in what I already have, you know? Like I haven't done something like this in a really long time, or this. Um, I feel like I need to make my line work thinner, like I did in these. But those were done on uh, a Wacom Cintiq. These are all like hand drawn. What was I looking for? And when I did my capstone, I did like I didn't model the link. I modeled the sword, um, and I ended up refining it. This was just like did some backgrounds. And I did some merch because I like backpacks and merch. And then these are some scripts I wrote. But it's interesting just looking back at all the things, how far I've come with a lot of things. It's a little fun animation I did. Oh, maybe I don't have it on here yet. Oh no, here they are. See, I did some head drawings. So I definitely know that I can draw things from life. Um, I might just be a bit rusty, or and I'm also one of those artists that like I feel like my art constantly. Oh, pretty good. Thank you. My art constantly changes. It's like I don't have same face syndrome. I had like every different art style syndrome. It's like every time I draw something, it looks like, and maybe someone else from the outside could look and see the difference, or see the unifying thing that it's all made by me. But sometimes I'm like, I don't. It doesn't even look like this was made by the same person. And applying to jobs and stuff, maybe that's why I know my portfolio needs to have more impressive work on it. Buster said, probably better than I could do, honestly, when it comes to portrait drawing. Oh, thanks. Yeah, these were like using like charcoal and holding the pencil like kind of like this, and like yeah, it was interesting. And these took like some of these like you would be working on it all class period, and using like do they call them chamois? There's like a little like rag thing that you can like blend and stuff, and then you also have blending stubs. Yeah, and these were like the small. I think these were all thumbnail ones. And like capturing someone's likeness, that's crazy. Like that can be super hard at times. Yeah, the style is talking about I did for all of these comics. And then this one I tried coloring it because I wanted to try something different. But it's like super simplified. But I still like how it turned out. But I feel like I've gotten too stuck in that style. That I haven't made anything like that takes longer than me just sitting down for like an hour or something. Because I think the like the connecting thread between it all is like I want to do stuff with storytelling, and I want to do stuff with characters, which maybe those two like imply each other. So that's why I like writing is one of those things. I would love to write a book, even if it's just like a Magic Treehouse length book. Just having a physical book, I think, would be really cool. I think I need to learn a lot. I don't know if there's a lot of like videos or so about that, just like learning about project management because I know I can do all this, well, maybe not all the steps yet. Like I haven't tried some of those steps before, but I know I can like put my mind into it and like get it done. But yeah. I digress. Where does this connect to? Does this connect to? Oh, it connects to my Ko-fi. Yep. Almost like brought up my what is it? My art station. It has like graphic design stuff I did when I was in college. Yeah, so I feel like I definitely just need to take it a day at a time. I'm gonna look back over the chat though, Buster, and make sure that I should. Wait, did I accidentally move that? I hope not. I don't think I could have. Doing quick doodles like this is really one of the most fun things, though. I know. That's why there's like some manga artists and even comic artists. I've been consuming a ton of media, like animation, and manga and comics, graphic novels, and books. I've just been consuming a ton. And one of the things that I love in comics and manga that they do is when they have like the super like in my own way I like to be able to do this. The super like um detailed like super accurate like atomically like character, but then they have like the character being silly or something and they just have like a little chibi or something of that character. I think that's super cool. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't mess that up. I was like, oh no. It looks awesome. I love that. And I was reading a thing, or reading the like a Peanuts comic, and like Charlie Brown. Sharoom. And it just really inspired me to make a little comic, like a little comic strip. So I made that, and that was fun. Uh, Only other advice I guess would be formulate systems. Like if drawing is off, I try to figure out why, compare it to reference, figure out what measurement is incorrect, and then I formulate a rule for next time. That's really all it boils down to: measurement for accuracy, rules for consistency. Measurement for accuracy. That's a good point. I feel like I definitely need to use my brain more when I'm drawing. Like there's things I know, but like applying those things in my drawing, in my art. But yeah, it's really nice thinking about those things, like trying to figure out if you don't know what the rules are, like say how far apart the eyes should be, you're guessing and you'll get something right like 1 out of 10 times. Once you have rules, it'll be like 9 times out of 10. Not like I'm a pro or anything. I draw some scary bad stuff sometimes. Yeah, I know. I do. Like I know because I do that. And I think that's it's like in this world of social media. I know this just feels like a TED talk or something, but it's like there's so many different things that people just they're only showing like their best thing, and it can be easy to compare yourself to that and be like, why am I not there? But no, that's a good point. I hadn't really thought about that. Just looking at rules with anatomy, and because I am guessing a lot of the time.